Okay, we're back. Come on. Oh my god. Let's go, Greg! Greg! Okay. Let's hope it fucking works this time. If it doesn't, that's gonna be really bad.
Good news, my tallest friend. Except Greg. He's a long neck.
Chicken. Okay, there we go. It's working this time.
You figured out how to get...
No. Major bummer. Okay, so the controller is an open issue, but hey, I got some other great news. Rosa got a job at Lava Java!
If it doesn't, then we can go play an actual good game.
She says LJ.
What kind of start is that?
What do you think? Should I tell her to put in a good word for us?
Let's rig it.
I mean, yes, that's actually a great idea.
No, it
But
isn't.
I don't think you understand. Without the MIDI controller, we have no songs to play. Except the ones we know LJ hates.
Well, I don't know. How bad can it be?
How bad can I be?
Oh, pretty
I'm
bad, I
just
guess.
doing what comes naturally.
Cute color, though.
Thanks.
La 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 lava! Java! Oh my god. Triforce. Oh god! He picked the worst possible game to raid me while I'm playing. Oh no! I am so sorry for every single person here. Oh my. I don't know. There, I guess. Triforce and Cornride. Hello, Raiders. This is. I am sorry if this is your first impression of me. This is. This game looks so good, guys.
You're right.
Oh no!
I'll go later. Got my afternoon
well.
going.
Oh my god.
Can I ask you a huge favor?
You're being raided by
Promised
people
me he would
will
get pictures
now
of
people
your
will
end.
know about this game.
Naomi,
Yeah.
you fix electronics in your science club.
God. This is embarrassing actually.
I mean,
I'm
it's not like
actually
broken
embarrassed
arms or
right
anything,
now
but yeah.
that this is the game
No,
I
gosh.
was streaming when you guys decided to do a raid for me. This game is awful.
Is it dead?
It's not great, but it's totally fixable. If he'd used the glitter polish, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Can you fix
At least
it?
it's funny that this happened.
Probably. I think so.
Well, I'll be
fix it.
lurking for now. See you for now. Hey, you know what we say? The more the merry.
Sorry.
It's for the
Do you think you could
content.
find Reed for me? Then I can take a look.
Yeah.
I cannot have a
Well,
blank photo
the
image.
entire reason I'm actually streaming this game is so I don't have to record
Yes.
10 hours
Yes.
of footage for
Thank
it
you.
for a playthrough to make a review dunking on it. So that's actually the
Okay,
reason
Reed.
why I'm doing
There.
this. So he's upstairs, so let's go everywhere else instead. Auditorium. Ah!
Is he here? Oh,
Marionette jump scare.
sorry.
God!
When you saw me.
That actually startled me. The fact you're playing this game after I beat the sludge of security breach is super funny.
Seen them all
Oh
over,
my
man.
god.
You
those start our school?
Triforce, Hyrox reviews, and everyone. Yep.
You even go here?
Man, everybody's coming in for this one.
Hey, you here to make
For
matters?
oh my god, this game does not
You mean
deserve the
Pink Head
attention.
Super chill? Yeah. I mean, no.
He
No,
looks like
I
a
haven't seen
sad clown.
him. But yeah, I, like, know who he is. Go Razorwigs!
Oh my god. Hello, Roxy Reviews, and everyone in live chat. Hi, thank you for joining.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. Oh, hey.
Nobody
guys are
deserves the attention, so here we are.
friends. Hook us up. He's got such a
Yeah. I mean,
vibe.
thanks. Hi, everyone.
Really?
W voice acting.
Which is good because I owe him $20 for stuff. Don't tell him I said that. Tell him he owes me $20. Yeah.
Everyone's chicken jockey. La 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 lava. Chicken. I'm pretty sure this is the most amount of people I've ever had watching one of my streams. Hello, Renee W. 14 people. I'm pretty sure this is the most
Of
people I've
course.
ever had on a
Best
stream.
spot in school, right?
Well, I can say this. This game definitely grabs people's attention.
Yeah.
You could
great.
you could definitely say that
There's
about it.
something I need you to do for me. I mean, for the band.
I'm the
But you're
best
not gonna
making
like
dad
it.
jokes.
Sounds awesome. Tell me more.
You have to go get your senior picture taken.
Nope.
Come on. Why not?
It's a family tradition.
And the number went
Orson
down to
didn't do
13.
it.
Yeah,
My mom
somebody
didn't do
left.
it.
I'm not
Her mom
surprised.
didn't do it. I'm just carrying on a long line of being blank spaces in yearbooks.
Admirable. Totally makes sense. 100% normal. But what if I told you that if you do the picture,
Why does
then
Reed
you'll
look and
fix my
sound
MIDI
like
controller
that?
and save our audition,
He's
and
the
then we can
stoner
win and
character.
Play Caldera Fest and have amazing lives.
Oh, if I better get going to
Oh,
seal it.
shit. I think
Yeah,
we can
bye.
do this.
It was her one condition.
Yeah. And
This
she
feels
doesn't
uncanny.
watch.
Yeah,
Believe me.
the people who
to
made
think
this
through everything
game
when I'm writing a
honestly
campaign
should try
for
to
her.
get hired by Steelwool to work on the next FNAF series. Because Aid
for
looks
your
so
element of
off
character.
that people thought it was
Wait,
creepy.
What do you mean
That
storyline?
applies here as well,
I
I
just
think.
showed up and rolled dice until something died.
No. You've got a whole character arc now. And you'll have to play through it every session.
Are you holding
Dolphin,
my MIDI
yeah, they
controller
look like a dolphin.
hostage?
Pretty much. You do want it fixed, right?
Yes. I'll do it. I was gonna anyway, I think. Just please get a picture.
They probably did for
Should've
Secret of the
worn a different
Mimic.
Tank top.
My name is Edwin. I made the Mimic. Making Chief. Well, they.
This is a
The
first.
protagonist is non-binary,
Saving the band
which
with my
kind of funny.
sacrifice. I'm a
Everybody keeps referring to them with she/her pronouns, and then you come in and are actually non-binary and
You're
also
the best.
do that. So that's kind of funny. But
Right
also,
this
yes,
way,
they
sir.
can,
Go
but
get him,
they never
Sliver.
do, except for in like a
Does my hair
single
look stupid?
frame
Stop
of the entire
moving.
game. I'm not
I
joking.
feel weird. Are you guys hot? It's hot in here, right?
You're doing great.
Yes! Oh, that's 100% photo completion. After your pick, of course.
I'm sorry, did they cut off the audio before the line was finished? Of your pick, of course. That's actually really funny.
Thanks, Naomi. Seriously. So, you got this?
Yep. I mean, I'll try. Meet me after school today.
You
Man, I'm
can't
rooting for the
do it
villain, the
right
meteor.
Now,
Yeah.
maybe?
Why is she wearing her
We
backpack
have our
like
last
that?
practice
You're about
after
to see
school, and
why.
Tomorrow is the audition.
I have to get these proofs to the office and pay the photographer, then Miss Roberts needs me to assist with the freshman demo, and then there's language lab.
Okay, yeah. After school. Thanks.
That's why. That would make a good thumbnail, that
I wasn't
frame
sure I was
of her
gonna
in
pull it
shock.
No.
17 people?
Take it. Oh my god, what is this stuff? And oh my god. That smell.
It's her mask. It's very distinct. What's wrong? Did you not just witness my truly triumphant moment?
No, sorry. Reed really saved us, and hopefully Naomi will save us. But now we don't get
They
one
look
last
like
practice before tomorrow.
Mega Man lets Dr.
Wait,
Wily
is that
get
all?
away
No
for the
biggie.
20th. What is this? It's the worst
practiced
video
like a
game
million
ever
times.
made!
I mean,
I
can
want
use
The
the
Rock
time
to
on
strike these
so-
creatures already. I'm not
win.
convinced they're organisms. I think they might just be animatronics.
I better.
Oh my god, everybody's just so confused by what is on their screen right now.
Oh, hey.
It
Was I
looks
supposed to
so
give you a
bad.
ride or
It
something?
is.
I'm actually here to
Horror,
see Naomi.
horror, horror, horror.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We can work over here.
Why does your MIDI controller smell like chemicals?
It's just nail
Everything
polish.
is a chemical.
And solder and a chemical solvent. We should probably open a window, actually.
Peter, what
Yeah,
is this?
I
Maybe this is just an
Thanks for stinking up the
in-universe TV show made with
Less
animatronics.
this, seeing how things are put together.
Yeah,
on the
maybe.
inside.
I mean, although to be fair, the animatronics in FNAF Security Breach
Wait,
do have more
does that
fluid
mean it's
movement
dead?
than any of these characters.
No, just. Sorry. This means a lot to you, I know.
It's kind of everything. Is that weird? Is that at least Naomi's hot? The nerd
Everybody seems
emoji.
dumb, right? I mean, I care too much about everything. But it's not like I know any other way to be.
So,
Peter?
more music.
Man, when the TV show Dinosaurs looked more realistic
What got
than
you
your
into it?
game in 2020, you know you
Oh
fucked
my god,
up.
I never even really thought about it.
Oh my
It
god.
always just felt like the right thing.
Everybody's just sitting
I
around
guess I
roasting
made up
this on
little
a
songs when I
on a
was kid, playing
campfire.
NASA and stuff. Our parents were always working a lot, so we kind of had to entertain ourselves. Like, I know I'm supposed to talk about how songs helped me find myself or understand the world or something, but
What are these character designs?
no,
Bad.
I mean, they do.
Bad is what they
especially
are.
right now. But it's also that I
Like the
feel
protagonist
different
looks like a
now, right?
dolphin.
My whole body feels.
Peter voicing the trans character. What am I talking about? That's I can't believe I said that to Naomi.
Anyway,
I don't know.
you're just trying to get me to talk so I don't feel nervous, right?
DeviantArt OC?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I also
The
understand
lip
what
sync
you're
is
talking
so
about.
weird. God,
It's
I
called
can't
the
wait for you to
flow,
have to
and
play this for the
pull fluids
podcast.
from all sorts of things. Exercise.
You're gonna kill me.
painting, Math, even. I feel
You're
like
gonna
when
just
I'm
go
doing things
berserk
like this, putting
and just
things
like
together,
grab a donkey jawbone
together.
and be like Samson.
It's like you're doing exactly what you were meant to do.
Yeah, that's it.
All fixed.
Ugh,
I'm gonna look
Naomi,
this game
you're
up.
genius.
Yeah, this game
I
costs
owe
$30,
you, like, a
by the
million
way.
favors.
Well, since you're gonna be in the Battle of the Bands, maybe a VIP ticket?
Wow.
$30 for
Yeah,
this.
sure. If we
I'm
get
gonna
in, I
punch
will
you
totally
like
do that
Senator
for you.
Armstrong.
Wait, I thought.
So tomorrow is kind of just an audition to get into the battle.
Play
But
Snoot
I've
game,
been
it's
working
free.
really hard.
My computer
now this
probably can't
works.
run
I was
that
happy to help.
thing you're talking about.
And it
That
was nice,
that's the parody of it,
chat.
right? That came out before the
Yeah.
actual game.
Well, I'll.
I don't
just-
actually know anything about that. Maybe it's good,
See you
maybe
at
it's
the Battle
not.
of the Bands.
Who am I kidding? It probably is good because or okay, it's probably better than this because well, I mean, look at this. The audition, the band, the meteor. Let's look at the
Things
band.
feel so weird in the band right now. I just
$29.99. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not actually $30. It's $29.99.
What if she leaves the band? What if she just leaves?
Off by 1 cent. Damn it, I was so wrong! You could buy Wonderful 101 for that price, I think. Did you get my message last night? Yes, who is this? I don't want to say. I'm sorry, I didn't think it would go through. So you didn't mean it? It was a nice message. Let's just be nice. To this person, that's probably a scam. Although I know it's not, because I've already played this game. Multiple times, unfortunately. Because I tried to get trophies, and I think they're just bugged. Because whatever. I am gonna make a video just tearing into this pile of garbage. Is it on PC? I have no idea. Is this game a rip-off? This or Balan Wonderworld?
Okay? Yeah. But we have a gig tomorrow, kinda, right?
Okay, so this is like
Yes.
Night in the Woods, but if
So,
everything in Night in the Woods sucked.
Oh my
Which,
God.
so,
I forgot.
Night in the Woods
The
is
controller,
phenomenal,
and I
by
had
the
to get
way.
Naomi to fix it and
Everybody,
everything.
that's your
I got it.
assignment to everybody watching the stream. You should
Left it for
play
my
Night in the
dad's desk.
Woods.
Hope it wasn't important.
With this sacrifice, we decree worm
I found you found a copy.
No harma.
For how
Here's
much?
All our good karma. Worms till the end. Worm drama forever. Wow, we were kind of weird kids, huh?
Totally.
Okay, with that, I gotta go. I'm supposed to be home with the kids right now, but
They use that same animation of her like leaning over
Okay,
while
yeah.
talking, like all the time. Free? Is it gonna be like FNAF security? Is it gonna be like the opposite of FNAF Security Breach? Then, where you paid full price for FNAF Security Breach, and you're not even gonna bother with this. You're just gonna get it for as little as possible. I'm sorry, is that poster backwards? That poster's backwards. That poster's totally backwards. Look at the text. It's backwards. Look at the phone, try and eat something. I don't know, look at the phone. Tonight is the night, how are we feeling? We got this. I went woke, so I'm broke. Don't even worry. I wish we had more time to practice. Can't practice forever. Now's the time to share with the world. I hope you're right. Soul Doom is my favorite movie.
Still no ETA for Mom and Dad?
Nope.
I remember listening to the final song of
You
the
go
game and people
shopping.
were defending this game
Did. I heroically
Like it
accepted the groceries.
was an
parents had delivered
unsung
so far.
hero.
Reasonable food choices.
Both.
He seems relaxed. I can't believe Trishan's late. He seems relaxed.
How are you always so chill?
A master never
Weed.
reveals
That's
his
the
secrets.
answer.
Master. Okay.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Is that code for don't give a shit about anything?
It's code for give just the right amount of shits.
Also, I think that was a mirror. Hey, where are you? Hmm? At the door. Where are you? Are you on the way?
my worms! What are you doing out here?
Whoa.
Where were you?
Inside, waiting to nail this audition. I got here early to help Rosa close up so she can watch us play. And check it out, free lattes.
Coffee. Coffee! I hate coffee.
Caffeine.
I think it's
Yes.
disgusting. Ah, caffeine. Yes. NPC dialogue for the main character.
This is weird.
Or like terrifying.
Stop looking forward! Don't do that, man! I have a heart condition. I don't want to get jump scared every 5 seconds.
Hello, competitors. Tonight, you are auditioning for
Guys, would you
Spotify
rather
annual
be with your
Battle
family
of
and
the
loved ones during your
Bears?
last moments or play Sweet
Why
Victory
battle
for the
LJ?
Super
Seems
Bowl?
kinda nice.
They look
We all
so
just play our
off.
music and support each other.
Bruh, how?
Ha! The best thing I can do to support musicians that I believe in.
How
is
much
to
did you pay for this?
challenge them, toughen them up,
$30.
And push them to make their best music. And that's what I'm here to do for you. Make sure you're ready.
I did it for a trade, by the way. I did not, like,
Whole shebang.
want to play this
Steins
game.
or
I did it for a trade. Where
How about
guys
Tina
said he
and
would play Night in the
Tyrannosaurus?
Woods.
Know their multiple #1 singles?
They rule.
What is this?
Or how about Swamp Babies, the band everyone thinks will win this year? But then young upstarts Worm Drama are here to throw them off, and maybe this is their year.
Ah, that's us!
Night in the Woods is
Woo!
Night in the Woods is a
point
masterpiece.
Is that you are all here because you show promise, and I need
That
to
game
see
is
which of
so
you can actually
good.
fulfill that promise and earn a spot at Caldera Fest, where you will perform for thousands of members of the paying public. Now, let's get to it. After all, I hear a huge
Greg
rocket
is
coming from outer
best.
space to kill us all anyway. So certainly sounds
Love
like
how they aren't caring about the literal asteroid coming to kill them. Reed is worried about it, Panther. You know, one character. So clearly that's the same as if
So
the entire
that's not
cast.
the same song you played last month?
Oh no,
You.
so we changed
Me
the
and
hook.
Roxy made a trade where she would watch every
before,
X-Men
it was
movie.
like, hey,
Well, I
and
only
now-
have to
now
play
it's like,
this game.
hey. You see how it went up?
Why they face
Went
forward?
up.
They should not.
I
The
wasn't really
characters should
asking.
never
If I can't
face
tell, that's all you
forward.
need to know. Next!
Oh my god.
Am I in hell?
Hey, babe.
I think I might be in hell.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. So the Oh my. Just
Hi,
how does this?
we
How does
are
this game
Worm
exist?
Drama,
Honestly,
and
how is it a real
this is
game? Oh, okay. We're doing some music now. Gotta keep talking. Hopefully, not get copywritten. I don't actually know if I will get copywritten, but I don't really want to risk it. You know, that's my thought process. Also, why are the characters' faces so much longer in the musical sections? Is it just because they're always at such a weird angle that they don't look as long? I need to bet Roxy on something and have some lightweight thing or Roxy. Given Balan Wonderworld? I was distracted by the text. Why did Sony promote this? This was shown off at the same event as the quote-unquote future of gaming event. This was shown. Ah man, this is the future is in the past. Onward, Aoshima! Because dinosaurs in the past, whatever. So you know, maybe it's a good thing they all died, because if they looked like this, I wouldn't want to look at them either. That meteor did us all a favor. So, yeah. Anyway, how are you guys feeling watching this? No, don't open your mouth! That is scary! Can the characters in this game just never do anything ever, please? Oh, well, okay, they never... I mean, that is... They never do anything ever in this game. That was a monkey's paw, I'm sorry. Shit. The game is bad, but... whatever. Crash Bandicoot, you've sent me to the past. But all it does is traumatize me with a heart condition. Oh my god. So, okay, cool, it's over. I feel like garbage.
Not bad.
Oh my god. This
Guys
game is
got you a
10
bit, huh?
This game takes 10 hours to
Wait,
play,
that
by the way,
sounds
if you
bad.
don't skip the
Did you
dialogue.
suck?
Nah, not even close.
So that's cool.
Did good. Couple of rough matches here and there, but you probably already knew that.
Cuckoo.
Probably as good as
Yeah,
the
worm
Marcus
trauma! Thank you.
Thanks. We did what you said with the new songs, and we worked really hard.
I can tell.
But you thought it was okay?
Stop worrying so much about whether other people like it or not. You have something special.
Cortex,
Fun with it.
visually screaming like at
See
the
you
end
at
of
the show,
Twinsanity. That's
in.
actually what playing this game feels
in.
like.
Yeah, okay, get out.
Is Cortex at the end of Twinsanity
Next.
where he's in Crash's brain. Okay. Here we go.
I can't believe we did it! I feel like I'm dreaming. Am I dreaming?
So,
I feel like I had
it's
you
like you
out of
could
body.
play any game. I
feel
could
part of
play
Cortex.
any
Do you
other
think I've
game
noticed?
except this one. And have a better time? Yeah.
She sees
This
everything.
is,
But don't
once
worry
again,
about
this is the worst video game ever
Practicing
made.
And we'll get there.
Yeah, we will.
It's an insult to the entire medium.
Selfie?
You know what? Let me see. Also, those were not where each of them was positioned, the faces they were making. But I want to see what things do we have on the social media page. Did you miss picture day? Don't worry. Makeup photo sessions are scheduled for 3 nights next week at the school cafeteria. Ask your homeroom teacher for more information. Let me replace the multiple crashes with the singer and the ending song, and Cortex's reaction would be valid. Okay, you know what? You gave me an idea. I should totally do that as an edit in whenever I make a review of this. Wouldn't that be funny? I think it would be funny. Comic Sans! Wingdings, really? Oh my, Comic Sans. Let's go with fucking Comic Sans. At the beginning of the review. I don't know when, but that'd be really funny if I did that. Where it's just that scene, but I edit the protagonist's face over all the crashes.
You better remember us when you're
If you do make a review, could you do the idea of me, you, Guy, Panther, and Sir replace the voice actor? Yeah. I think we should do that. That'd be funny. So I popped in a
Don't
couple
worry,
times
I
while
don't
riding
think I'm gonna
the
change all
bus.
much.
But what am I looking at?
Like, you have to put up all these posters so
don't-
people actually show
They're
up.
they're clearly dinosaurs, don't you
All this
see?
kinetic energy is tied
That's-
to a meteor. Power of stars.
Don't they look like dinosaurs? Obviously.
Sometimes all you need is a push. Like today, I drew the Eight of Wands. This is a higher power saying, like, move it, girl! I was about to pass your ass, let's go!
I feel the same thing. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know. I feel the same thing. Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like I'm.
Why do
finally
dinos
on
have
the-
hair? Oh, and you know what the best part is? Okay, so you would think it's feathers, but it is just hair. Meanwhile, if you scroll all the way down... Where is it? Yeah, is anybody else weirded out by mammals? So, mammals do exist in this universe. They're just not, like, evolved into what they are now. Because, this is dinosaur times. But there are mammals, yet these characters have hair
Cards just help us.
and other
It's not about the future,
mammalian
so much as tuning into
attributes.
where you are right
So,
now. And what energy you can work with. And
Eh?
what energy you can send.
yes, I know that. Yes, I know about my own comics and art. I know, but at least I'm not like addressing mammals being different from these animals in that. You know what I mean?
Right to the trash. See ya. No thanks.
Stella looks
You
like a
wanna
lizard. She looks like a fucking vegetable.
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
Mammals being disrespected by
Think
fuckers killed by a rock. Flashback. Don't give me flashbacks in the middle of dialogue! Ah! So there I was, covered head to toe in. Group, I bring a person! That is a person. Her name is Stella, and she's new, and also my best friend. A lot is happening right now. Hiya, everyone. I moved here from Cliffside. So that's Trish, Reed, Fang. And I'm Sage! I know, hun. Nice to meet ya. We play music and are generally very cool. Some cooler than us. So, what are you into? Well, what do you know about star charts? I'm a Geminodon? I know, hun. Where am I? What is this? Ah! I like her. Besties, let's do crimes! What is going on? I think that might be the worst thing I've ever read.
One of these 3 cards holds the answer. Or something like that.
Left, because I'm left-handed. 5 of Wands.
Uh-oh. Well, no, I'm sure it's fine.
What is
Any
going on
feelings?
indeed? Uh-oh, maybe it's not as bad as it sounds.
How screwed am I?
Oh, babe, don't worry about it.
You didn't answer the question.
Sorry to butt in, but we gotta run. School and all.
Right. Listen, find me later if you want. I can explain it a bit. Catch you later, shooting rock star.
That card. And all that stuff about the asteroid. Things are starting to feel right. But what if it's all gonna come crashing down?
Crashing.
Snap out of it, dork.
Whatever. So, how would you guys
It's
rate
close
this
to the
game so
deadline
far?
for college applications, so if you've been procrastinating, consider your final snooze button pressed. Now, Naomi has generously offered to help anyone who may be struggling.
Why do your nostrils
I can help with
disappear and your
essays
mouth
or
moves up?
proofreading.
Stop looking at the camera!
Whatever you need. Any questions?
The card
Yeah,
probably says
so-
get killed by a damn rock from
Why are we even
space.
doing this?
Well, you might not care, but many of your classmates are looking to their future.
Sorry, really, but what future? I hate to break
What
it to
is
you,
that
but
guy
this-
behind him?
Seems like a waste of time.
Look at that
I
guy.
mean, the future we're looking
Oh,
at.
so
big
far
blockbuster.
7 out of 10. It is
No,
not
the
a 7.
future is
You
what
do
we
not
make
think
it.
it's a 7 out of
I've
10.
worked
Give me your
really
honest
hard
score.
to get the life I want, and I'm not gonna let a big jerk rock ruin that.
I don't know. There you go.
She's right.
Ah, don't
All the
stare
more
at me.
reason
I
to
have
go
a
for
heart
what I know I
condition.
want right now.
And quit staring
Yeah,
at me with
nothing
them
is
big
set
old
in stone.
eyes.
Or whatever. You know what I mean.
Another flashback unlocked. Ah. Big jerk a rock out of 10. There's no I in team, but I will be, in your team. Cool slogan, Naomi. And that's why you should cast your vote for Naomi for student government representative. Go me, Naomi. The fucking asteroid, that fucking rock will turn you into ash! I don't really think you have to worry about it. Mims, it's not like anyone really believes Bobby is going to get them another summer break. Whatever that means, I really just need extracurriculars. You've got to apply to colleges next year. But public speaking, it just sucks. It really sucks. Hey, Naomi? Hi, vote for Naomi. I watched your speech and I was wondering, can I join the yearbook committee? I really like that you actually, do things. That's a yes.
I guess I just don't see how anybody could ignore this.
Well,
Crush,
since you
please
insist
kill
on the
me.
subject,
It's the only way
Present,
to sell.
you're within
It's the
the
only
early
path to
detection
salvation after
as time
these
goes
seeing
on,
these
it may
horrible,
appear
horrible
that the
images. It's like the
probability of a
nostalgia
collision
critic clip instead of the
increases.
mask.
However, this is to be
Man, I
expected
already
as
used
more
that
precision
joke
shrinks
though
the field of
for
probability.
Mean Meat Machine.
Ultimately, we can expect the probability
You
of
can
impact to
join
go
next
down over
year
time.
when we all die.
Statistically speaking, if it did impact the planet, it would most likely be on a sparsely populated area or the ocean. There will always
Be like
a
Lilo
reason
and
to avoid
Stitch. It just
difficult
lands on
tasks.
Hawaii.
I advise you to desensitize yourself to it, or you'll never leave this classroom.
Whatever.
Primarily how you intend to excel under these unprecedented circumstances. Perhaps the subject is not entirely irrelevant. It would stand you in good stead to reference the current events in
I'm
your
sorry. Did
application
he
letters.
somehow throw that from in front of Naomi? Imagine there is a sequel. How would there be a sequel to this game? Hey gang, it's Fang. Sorry. Also, their character is Faye. Welcome, Faye. So glad you're joining. Guys, we are in class right now, but yet you're on your phone as well. Dude, finally, we should dump all your stats into charisma. Do not dump all your stats into charisma. Coward. The Rock missed. Do we ever see the funny Space Rock? No. They tilt away before you actually see the characters get hit. You don't even see them die. Coward, what's your weapon proficiency though? Mine's a bat. Like a baseball bat, not the animal. Although that would be great. Reed, I need a bat sidekick.
So, like I said,
I really
your
need to get into D&D.
Megazostrodon did not eat your home.
I really want to play it.
The asteroid does not excuse you from planning your future.
That is so dumb! Yeah, you don't even get to see them get vaporized.
See you practice. Dark Maze.
So we don't know, which
Don't
means
worry
it
about
could have
that one now.
missed.
Reed is a
It's
really
like whenever
good dude.
any character in
You're a
anything
natural
dies off
performer.
screen, and then you're like, okay, so I
You
know
will
that
be
character's
great.
gonna come back later and be like, it was I the whole time! I was the main villain! It was I
Thanks.
who organized
I
these
appreciate that.
Squid Games.
Really looking forward to it.
Ha! Yep. Yeah, and me too. Well, this is, I gotta... Stella, hey!
Fang, hello.
So, like, that card. This is stupid, but... Is it for real?
Squid Game
I
Season
don't know
3
if
trailer
real is
came
the
out
right
today.
word.
I haven't watched
It's as real
Season
as you
2.
make
Is it good?
I think the energy we put out in the world comes back to us. You can believe whatever you want. The point is to take what you get and use it to
Stop
reflect.
this! I've
Someone
played
once said,
I've
"Great
played
events
these
turn on
games
small
before,
hinges."
Marie.
Sometimes drawing a card lets you think about the small hinges you turn to get to where you are.
Peak.
And how you want to
Okay,
be
so
going
Season
forward.
2 is good. I
You're
take
an
it.
Oracle.
I know, babe.
So, the Five of Wands.
I've
Right.
played these games before.
So basically, it's a card about conflict, which we don't love to see. But specifically, it's about differing opinions and different viewpoints. Everyone's coming in strong with their beliefs and desires, and it's all tangled up. It's a deadlock, so something's got to give.
This year, everything feels like it's tilted all weird. I know what I want, but everything else seems so
See what she
strange.
plays Crash for.
I mean, how am I
I've done
supposed
this
to know
all
what people need
before.
from me?
You know,
King
Fang.
Julian jumps off the
Please,
high.
no.
You know,
What?
Fangy. Sometimes
I really
think
need to watch
everything's always
Madagascar.
tilted
I
sideways,
haven't seen any of
all
those
in different
movies.
directions. Everyone has their own stuff. The
I
trick
like
is
to
tilt
move it, move
to
it.
them.
I like
Just
to
enough
move
that you
it,
can always
move it.
go
That's
back to your
Madagascar,
angle when
right?
you need to.
That's King Julian.
This is a very extended metaphor.
You started it.
How did you
The high
become
school.
so wise?
Thumbs up heart. Thank you, Renee W.
My family used to move around a lot. I had to deal with things being less stable.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I liked it.
I'd like to point out So Stella's a Stegosaurus. Reed's a Velociraptor. Stegosauruses are Jurassic, not Cretaceous. So they were not around when the meteor hit. Velociraptors were also not around when the meteor hit. They were Cretaceous, but they were already extinct by that point. So, oops. Oh yeah, and also Naomi. Incorrect.
There's at least a higher order to make sense.
Yeah, guys, I can't
of
believe this game about dinosaurs going to high
There's a
school is
lot of
scientifically
stuff that's
inaccurate.
out of my control. Tarot, mysticism. It lets me work things out. It also lets me predict Sage's love life, which I mean, come on.
Worth it just for that.
Why would you
Thanks,
do
Stella.
tarot readings on your friend's love life? That's fucking weird. Hey Sib, wild rumor going around that you put up the band posters. Gossip, right? Anyway, did you? The JFK shows up and says, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Worth it just for that. That's fucking weird. Anyway, anybody want me to do a tarot reading for them for their love life? I can just look up random tarot card generator and see. I don't actually know tarot cards, but I could do that if
Like
anybody
you didn't
wants
wanna
to. It'd be
squish
more
us out of
fun than playing
existence?
this game.
Seriously, dude. Amazing.
Who put up
Any
the poster
volunteers?
Yo.
outside? Nice.
God, I can't wait to destroy swamp babies. Huh. Who's feeling smug in their leather pants now?
More like bog olds.
What? What does that even? I don't know. Be nice. But what does that even mean?
No.
Man,
I'll
this
workshop
game
it.
is. It's the
Please.
definition of
I wanna see
awkward.
baby tears. I mean, not like that, like the band crying.
Oh my god, another flashback. Reed as a crush. Yeah, so it's like this whole game feels like whenever a character in a movie says, awkward, or dun dun dun. The cruise is pretty good though. Show me a pic, God. This is why I don't tell you things. First of all, you do tell me things. Second of all, show me the pic. Absolutely not. And it's nothing anyway. Hello, fellow dramaturgs. What, Reed said you are cute. You are, with a winky face, to a person. It was your, like, you are. Okay, come on now, let's see. Reed, have you, like, ever flirted before? I'll have you know I am very well. Why is Feg's snoot so big? I don't know. Huh. This is like Reed fanfiction. And this is even better than my Reed. You write fanfiction about your friends? What the fuck? They look like a dolphin. Yeah, they do look like a dolphin. That is creepy.
We'll workshop it.
So how does this battle thing work anyway? LJ just picks whoever she likes the most?
I'm getting secondhand
Because she
embarrassment.
personally texts you.
This is the game Sony wants you to play. In real life fanfiction.
It's not just
Oh
that.
man, my
Even
fanfiction
who
is
has the best
going
songs.
so well.
It's also
I can't
who the audience
believe.
liked the most.
I
And not
don't
just
know.
Liked, but who they connected with. You know?
Yeah.
Talking about writing
And whoever
fanfictions
LJ
of your
can get
friends.
people to come see.
That is.
Yeah, that's why the
That
posters
is.
are so
That's
important.
fucking weird.
If we don't have anyone
That's
there for
creepy.
us, we're not gonna have an audience to connect with.
Okay, no problem. We could win this thing
Writing
right now.
fanfiction about real
Not
life people.
Really. I mean, we hate
Reed,
swamp
I wanted
babies,
to ship you with
Redline Grannies.
Gandhi.
but everyone
Oh
else
wait,
pretty
it's
much
JFK.
loves them.
Reed, I wanted to
So
ship you
we
with
need
Gandhi.
3 killer new songs.
Nah,
Like
Gandhi
what
would
LJ was
realize
asking
that
for
since
originally.
Reed is a high school
have some
senior,
ideas.
he's 18, and then Gandhi would
We're not
not
just
be
doing the
into him
songs we
anymore.
just did that, you know, one.
We can't. Come on, Trish. I wish we could. You should play Snoop
I mean,
Game.
that'd definitely be easier.
Everybody
but
says that.
She said new songs. We got lucky just reworking the old stuff for the audition.
You should play Fantastic Four. Say that again.
Plus, we have a big chance now. We've got to use it to let people see the real worm drama.
You mean us?
Yeah, but like the us we're gonna be when we're out on tour, you know? Not just high school kids. So, did you put up the rest of the posters? 'Cause I can print more.
I only took that one to school. Figured we'd have it covered. But I gave the rest to Orson to put up on his delivery route.
Smart.
Oh no! I forgot to take him out of my bag. Dude, I'm so sorry.
So, just put them up now.
So, they are thoroughly slimed.
Slimed? Come on, Trish. I worked hard on this. I hate to burst your bubble, Fang. You aren't going on a tour. Life is unfair and it never will, and it isn't meant to be.
Okay, so I brought Mango
It
to
just
school
hits,
again because
hits
I
them
think
with a
she might have
meteor.
separation anxiety. My dad told me she makes like a whimpering sound when I'm gone, and that made my heart explode. Anyway, she just sleeps in here all day.
Yeah,
anyway,
they
so
cut
no one
off
even knows.
the audio
She
of the
kinda sometimes sleeps
voice
less.
actors breathing.
Like most of the time. Like all the time.
Cool. That's very gross.
So, I was gonna put the posters in my locker. Mango? Wait. Mango? She's not here! Oh my god, she got out!
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, that's the most expressive the characters
When
have
did you
been
last
so
see
far.
or feel her in there?
I don't know. Lunch, I guess? That was over an hour ago. She could be anywhere. I have to find her.
It's okay. We're gonna
Oh,
help you
whoa.
look. Right, Fang?
Totally. Practice canceled.
What if you saw someone
Find a worm.
dressed as a Goodbye Volcano High
First, we
character?
have to triangulate
I would
and
throw
then
up.
Here are some moss biscuits that Rosa made for her. Mango loves them.
It'll be okay.
We're gonna find her. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Worm hunt commence.
What kind of
If I were a
dialogue?
weird little worm thing, where would I go? Wait. Do I smell slime?
Why does Fang remind me of Roxy from Security Breach, but somehow even worse? Sorry, for a second I thought you were trying to say Fang reminds you of me, and I was like, what? Oh, yeah. Like, why even bother giving me a choice?
Of course I've seen a mango. Seen all kinds of fruits, man. Oh, a worm? I didn't know mango worms were a thing. I'll keep an eye on it next time I'm in the grocery store, though.
Voice acting.
Have I seen a worm? Have I seen a worm? Do you see my shirt? It went down the hall. I have to go change.
Wait.
You're in the trash, aren't you? You're gonna make me dig through trash. Okay, okay. Whew. Here we go.
Wow, how expressive. Bro, somehow the marionette makeup made her, more expressive. Gameplay. Yeah, riveting gameplay. Oh my god, I can't believe you found her, my baby. What? This is why I say this game is an insult to the entire medium of video games. You're like 10 Rex's burritos. That's the bounty. I'll settle for a killer show with a certain purple guitarist. Thorough room drama is the drama you guys will have if one of you has to report that you're going out with Mosasaurus. Huh? Saw your posters around school today. Congrats on the gig. Are you excited? Yes. Yes, I cannot wait for this event. Cannot wait, even if things are kind of slow at the band right now. Wait, are you coming to the show? Maybe. But what's going on with the band? That's what I'm trying to figure out, to be honest. I'm trying to say they would have actual drama. Imagine if in the background you see the asteroid, it just hits at a random point in the game. You just... Oh my god. I can't seem to write that... Okay, sorry. Oh, I can't scroll up or down, that's great. And she doesn't seem to... She doesn't have time to learn the new songs. But I can't seem to learn my name, so I'm pretty stuck right now. Advice, sure. Let's go for advice. Like an actual jump scare. Just the screen suddenly turns white and you hear BLAH! What's ahead of you can't be what's inside you. Look the future in the face, and your courage will spread like fire. Are you like a motivational speaker? Lol, no! It's from a show. Pretty Heroes? The cartoon? Oh my god, I loved that when I was younger. Lol, I still love it. Such a nerd. It's just this the FNAF 2 jump scare sound. This is... Oh, great! Great, I can't fucking read that because you put your thing in front of the thing. Okay. It's cool. I think that's cool. Well, I bet your song is way better than you think. I really want to hear it! Blushing emoji. Pretty Heroes. Huh. Oh god, I get to choose the song lyrics again. We won't sit around and let the world go by. We won't back down, fear in our eye. What? You're so afraid that you won't back down? We're gonna take a breath, hold our head up high. Let's go with this stupid one. Okay. When the fire falls from on high, and when the end of times crystallize. What does that even mean? In the love... no, I have to go with the crystallize. Crystallize. Crash! Bring me crystals! You totally just helped me write some lyrics. You're the best. FNAF security breach. So now you pretty much have to come to the show. Maybe I'll come to the show. And I'm really glad I started talking to you, lol. Me too. Heart.
Hey, hi, hello. Look what I found.
Oh, hey, they turned out pretty good, huh? Almost
I'm the best!
Back to see me actually succeeding at music. Imagine that.
You're not getting it. Probably because you completely ignored my texts today, but it took me forever to pull them all down.
Great.
Why would you do that?
I had to. Lava Java serves beer after 5. You can't advertise that in a school, Fang.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Who even cares?
Darth Vader is going insane.
The school board?
What does Darth
get a huge
Vader have to do with this?
I'm the student representative. Class president takes the blame.
You're such a... Great, I have to be a dick. I don't know.
Come on. I don't believe that. No one cares that much.
Except me, the real person in front of you. I didn't make the rule, but I'm responsible for it. That's why
he'd be like,
no, that I'm sure are still unread.
It don't matter, we all die.
Put stickers over the venue name or something. Everyone knows where it is anyway.
And I have one thing, Nasser. Why do you have to ruin
the
this
ending is we all die.
That's what you think I'm trying to do?
You're the one who locked yourself into Mom and Dad's little plan for you. Sorry, I'm not doing presentations on, like,
We
essays or you guys can't stand
Caroline,
to
don't
see
correct
me do
yourself.
what I want
Everybody
if it isn't
does.
go to
Everybody
college.
turns into a deer.
Job.
Everybody who
Work.
plays this game turns
I'm
into a
into
deer.
music,
Fuck!
so I'm
No!
doing
I can
that.
feel it right
It's
now!
not You can do whatever and be happy.
Yeah, guess I wasn't chosen for greatness.
That's not what I meant.
Oh yeah? You don't get it, do
For a
you?
second, I thought they were gonna say
I
no
don't
one
have it
cares
easy,
about your
Fang.
dead sister.
I don't actually just do whatever. I don't have that kind of freedom.
And I do? I am sick of everyone treating me like some spoiled brat.
No,
Like,
I
I
don't
don't
want to
bust
be a
my ass.
deer. My dad
If I was
hunts.
studying every night to be a doctor or something,
You'd be Naomi.
right. And everyone would love me for it. I mean, at least they'd assume I was doing something valuable. And no one would think I had all this freedom. They'd just think I knew what I wanted and how to get it.
Is that how Trish feels too? Feels like I haven't seen her around as much lately.
What are you getting at?
Trish is being weird, to be honest. The band is fine. Oh, look, I can't even choose that. That's nice.
Worm drama is actually getting somewhere. Finally.
And you're sure everyone belongs for the same
Nasser,
ride?
the twist
What's
villain.
the worst that could happen if you have a backup?
No.
Not starve? Make mom and dad a little bit happy? Because otherwise, what? You live here forever?
You and me both, right? Or do you have big dreams?
I'm still figuring that out.
What's your plan B? What's your plan A, now that you mention it?
I don't know.
Ha!
Unacceptable answer. I don't know.
Is that why you're nagging me so hard right now? Do you want me to help you figure out what you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not even graduating this year.
Really? Nothing.
I'm working on it. I still have time.
Oh, come on. All you have to say is doctor or lawyer. I'll text it to mom and dad right now.
I'm not just gonna say
What an
something to
asshole.
make you happy.
Why are you like this?
Why are you even doing all these activities then?
People in the comments are actually sad about the ending. You don't. What do you mean you don't? Oh shit!
To
I
get
was
a gold
distracted.
Star for doing what everyone else tells you to?
You don't what?
You shouldn't let mom and dad pressure you so much. Just do what you want.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Serves you right now. I'm just going. I know.
I promise it's not as scary as it seems.
Oh great! Did I accidentally get him too high on the friendship meter? Hopefully not. Because I think you can only get 3 people in the middle. In the words of Farrah Williams, "You are running out of time." No, you don't get. No, you don't get to. You don't get to do that.
Faye, my dark mage. How fare you this fine eve?
I'm fine. Let's do this.
Okay, we're jumping right in. I fare thee,
Welcome, Faye. Always room for more magic.
yeah.
Cancer?
Okay, out of character.
What
I'm
about
really glad you're
cancer?
here. I made some last-minute changes to the story. Think it's gonna help get Trish on track for the concert.
Wait, so you do see that she's being kind of weird?
I mean, Trish isn't really doing anything on purpose. She's just got a lot of stuff going on.
Chef Jeff is served with hors d'oeuvres.
Please do not get on the table again.
This game? Oh, you're saying this
Love
game
these
is
ones with the
cancer?
creamy stuff. Oh, we got here just in time. Fresh snacks.
Look, I'm not gonna spoil the story, but just... we're all in this together. You know? That's what the game's all about.
Yeah. I hope so.
Oh, by the way, are you ready for filler?
Previously on Legends and Lore, our party tracked Kef's cultists, hell-bent on ushering in
Wait,
a
are we near the end?
cataclysm of
No, we're only like a
apocalyptic
third of the way
proportions
through this
to a
game.
confrontation that left the dark mage Faye unconscious.
Oh gosh darn it.
Kef has escaped, intent on summoning Braxis.
Oh yeah, by the way, Reed is the
ancient
only
god of
character who
death
has
and
voice acting
destruction
in
to
this
this
section.
world.
So I think they just they probably just added this pretty late into production, and they couldn't get the other voice actors back. They're probably just able to get Reed's back.
But Faye is stirring, and
So I
their
think that's
amnesia
pretty
is
funny.
subsiding. The Elder Celeste leans in close to Faye on the deck of the Vagrant.
Or at least they couldn't get him in for very long, because I think it does cut away and the characters do comment. Whatever. Do you care about this? I don't care. That was a nasty spell you took. How's your head? Not great, but I think I'm starting to remember some stuff. Go with it. In the meantime, let me reintroduce the crew. This is Sid, the captain. No, Panther. That excuse don't work. Now this looks bad. It has better art direction than the actual game, at least. But it doesn't contribute shit. I'm Sid, the captain of our fair ship, the Vagrant. Hi, I'm Ollie, the troublemaker. I like getting into trouble. That's what that means. I'm Chef Jap. I like punching and seasoning. I'm Maya, the vine mage. I like plants and stuff. I am Linnea, of the Angelics. Honor and sacrifice. I also like knowledge. Tell us about yourself, Faye.
Oh, I didn't know I had to prepare anything.
That's okay, perfectly fine. The Lore Maestro's guide says it's totally fine to not have a huge backstory already. Maybe we could get some suggestions from the table.
Oh, you're the long-lost heiress to a distant
Why couldn't the whole game look like this? Yeah, it looks better.
Maybe you were an astute student until your aspirations turned unorthodox and you began studying the Scythe.
Or you were a traveling musician who signed away your soul for incredible talent with the guitar. Maybe that's how you lost your memories or something.
I don't know. There. I'll just do that. I'll try so if the achievement works, I think if I get her all the way to the max by the time of the audition, I'll get another photo for the achievement. I'm trying to min-max this shit. I'm a brilliant student of the Scythe. Spooky and cool! So happy to finally meet you, Faye. Come, everyone. We have much to talk about. Like Kef? Maya? But it's okay to dream. Maya has a crush on the enemy. It's not a crush, I just think he's handsome. And charismatic, without a capital A at the beginning of that sentence. Sounds like a crush to me. Anyway, we interrogated a cultist last session and found out about the ritual they were performing in the Crystal Caves. Interrogated? You interrogated them? Ethically, using ethical magic. So fantasy torture. Ahem. We also learned that there may be hidden answers in an ancient library, hidden above the clouds of the mist-woven archipelago. Now, we must choose between which we know and that which we have yet to learn. We gotta go for the cultists, it's the only thing we know for sure. Seconded, for reasons. No way, I vote library. I wanna do some research. You just wanna see if your book is in there. You have a book, what's it called? Punching and Seasoning. Truly inspirational. I agree with Jeff. There is no greater power than knowledge of your foes. Plus, I don't think it's a red herring. Reed wanted to do that to us. No metagaming! What's metagaming? Don't worry about it. It would seem your party is split. Dark One, what say you? Library. Do any of you care for me to read this out loud? Honestly, can I just skip, like, this entire section? Like, would you even be mad if I just, like, spammed through the dialogue options? Not just skip this.
Oh, darn.
It's okay.
This is lame as hell.
The magical forge pumps hot as the airship begins soaring. As you break above the clouds.
No, I want to read it. Okay, fine. I'll read it out loud. Maybe a little too quiet.
He always says that.
Okay.
Oh, well, shit! I accidentally skipped it.
A dot. What do you want to do?
Here we go. I can taste the loot. Full steam ahead. Maybe we should try to use the sun to mask our approach. Woo, yeah, baby! I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's just go.
Ahaha. Very good. Do you wish to approach head-on, or would you like to try and be sneaky about it?
Let's be cautious. Let's try
As the dot
sneaking in.
becomes larger and larger, the edges resolve into a shell. It's a huge...
I thought we were going to a library. Maybe this is it. How do we get inside? Doesn't seem to be an obvious entrance. Let's ram ship into it. Wait, was the dialogue still... No, 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 no. Look at that. The dialogue is for him, yet she's the one who's lit up. Did they mess up? Did they... The people making this game mess... Did they forget who's talking? How do you do that? How do you... That's actually fucking incredible. That is unbelievable that they messed that up. As a child, I yearned for the dumb. Let's circle around and look for it and look for a way in. It's alive, so it must have, you know, an orifice or something. Very normal thing to say, Jeff. What do you think, Faye? What usually happens? What do you normally do in situations like this? We debate options for most of the session.
As you debate, you feel a massive vibration emanate from the Nautilus. A voice speaks in your mind.
Who dareth approach my lair of secrets? Oh, it is we, oh, great protector.
Shoot, what did we name our group again?
We just changed it.
Well, our old name was the Forlorn Corn Mourners.
Lest old corners from the first session be forgotten.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, but we got bored of that. Now it's Havoc Union.
Man, when do we play this?
Idea.
Maybe after Punch Out or something. I like the old one, I like the last one. I don't know. Something new. Maybe something new, something related to this mission. Something about Brexis. Sure. The Braxis Bashers. It is we, the Braxis Bashers. We come seeking knowledge of Braxis and the King of Cap, the Cult of Cap, and any hotties that might live inside you. And any good books on fighting and loot, and on both fighting and food, hailed by our viewers as insightful. Braxis, I have seeneth many a dark lord rise and fall. I have floated upon these winds for millennia. These cataclysms are nothing new. Hi. What did you say your name was? My name is, it's written on a sheet somewhere. Yes, your name. Tell us your name. Surely a being as ancient as you would have a name. My name, of course, just let me find it. We'll just call you Naughty the Nautilus. I am Steve. Oh, I like that. Ugh, fine. My name is Naughty. Oh, great Naughty. How do we get inside thee?
Okay, not something I expected to hear tonight.
From within my hollowed hollows lies great knowledge, but to enter you must provide me with something delicious with underscores next to it. I have a taste for personality. I'm starved for content. One may say I'm a gourmet.
The Nautilus winks at you.
Is that supposed to mean something? Asteroid, hurry! He's giving us a hint. Some say the way you describe yourself is the spice of... Oh, some say the way you describe yourself is the spice of life.
The Nautilus winks twice.
Is he?
He's not flirting with you.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Ahem. They call me Ollie, the decadent maestro of trouble and sin. The ladies love me, and my plans always win. There's none in the world like me. Oh, and you best watch out or I'll obliterate your shins.
The Nautilus opens its gaping maw.
There it is, gaping maw.
And consumes Ollie with one bite.
Nailed it!
The pain begins.
Wait, what?
You feel yourself being chewed up as you take 14 bludgeoning damage. The Nautilus spits you out.
That was most unsatisfying. Who else will approach? Oh, give me a break, come on. You, Dark One, what do you have to say for yourself? Okay, Dottie, how about this? Be boastful, be mysterious. Be boastful, sure. I am a warrior unmatched, of whom many are afraid. I fear no battle, for I have mastered the blade. I always emerge victorious, no matter how many foes I've made. A bit spicy, I see. Not us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just this game is like killing me as I play it. You did this to yourself. I did. I 100% did. You played this. I did. Enter Dark One.
The gaping, large mouth of the Nautilus opens and you walk inside.
Yeah, I can't believe I took damage and Faye was fine. I'm the best! You did great. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go with you did great. I liked your verse, Ollie. We should practice rhyming
Anyway, shelves of books line a wavy tongue-like floor. Immediately in front of you is a beautiful wooden counter, and a large gold leaf book is perched on top of it.
God, I beg you, please skip this. It's the only possible thing you can do.
And levitates in front of you.
Nah, I'm gonna need footage of this to be able to talk about how awful these sections are in my video. Well, hello there, travelers! Welcome to the Library of the Ages! My name's Dewey! What can I help you with? At least you remembered your name, Dewey. We are looking for information on Braxis and the Cataclysm. Yes! We have information on every unspeakable horror! I'm sure we have the book you're looking for! Great, just point us where to go and we'll be on our way. Oh, I'm sorry there, pal! I must accompany you in your search. I wouldn't want your soul to be rent in twain or your essence to be trapped in a tomb for eternity. Is there a card catalog? That's me! Yeah, of course. This library's so lame. I begin rifling through the shelves. Same. Remember, taking books out of the library is an affront to all that is holy and good. I'm like Southern Hootie. And I gotta head to bed. Good night. Aw, god damn it. Hooked on Tonics, Volume V. A must-have for the tonic and potion enthusiasts out there. Frenzied. Oh, Frenzied is a classic. I want a sword like Gunt's. This feels like it might pressure me into making a startup. Let's put it back. Imagine the last thing Imagine the last thing you hear is that book saying words as I go Forbidden Arts. And I'm gonna eat you alive! And what the? It's kind of cute. That's literally not what that looks like on the thing. Whatever. Oh, I can just exit. What was that Animal Crossing ass noise? Did you hear that? Here's the cosplay tips in Eldritch Truths. Here is an idiot's guide to plants you shouldn't eat unless you're into that sort of thing. Oh, the Necronomicon! I bet this is what we've been looking
Hey guys,
for.
I'm gonna stuff the Necronomicon into my bag.
Wait, no. Didn't you hear what Dewey said?
Go ahead and roll your dice.
That's a 1.
Now look what you did. He's grinning.
Dewey stops suddenly.
Whoa, buddy! Did you just take a book in your bag obscured it from my vision? You don't even have a library card!
Dewey grows and begins shredding his dust cover. Suddenly, it bellows.
Bellows from the owl. Panther, can you screenshot this and just, like, do, like, the meme where it's, like, when somebody's name sounds like something you see in an article or something, and there's just, like, a circle around the word that sounds like it, and it's just Bellows from the Owl House as the person. Dewey, and I'm gonna asteroid hit that was an unsatisfied experience. Oh my god. I am Desi. Prepare to meet your fate.
Alright, you're entering combat.
Roll for initiative. I got a 13.
Looks like that's the highest roll. You'll go first. However, Desi got a natural 20 and actually gets an attack in before you. Desi swipes at Faye for 18 damage. Oof. And he screams something about eating you for stealing books.
It's time you learned the Dewey Decibel system. I'll make you regret that. Scythe. Sure. I slash out with my scythe for 12 damage.
You hit Desi, but he shakes off the strike easily, taking half damage.
What? You said we could look at the books. We're not stealing. I bonk him on the head with my staff for 6 damage. Imagine the rolls are random. The rolls are random. But the funny thing is, you can only roll a 1 or a 20 at certain points. But there are trophies for rolling those. And it's still random whether or not you even get a 1 or a 20.
Oh, you try. But he swoops out of the way and trips you, sending you sprawling and taking an attack of opportunity on you for 10 damage.
Linnea, nothing is working. If only there were some cool tunes to eat you to. Oh. Ollie, play something. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? Oh, I think I'm going to use Serenade on Desi.
Yeah, it works really well. Congratulations, you solved my library puzzle. Desi shrinks down, back into Dewey.
Sorry there for blowing my stacks. Here, take these library cards. You can check out that book. Just like that, we're all good? Yep, just don't forget to return them. You want to see our light freeze. Is that a threat? Sure is, buddy!
So, you all spend some time leafing through ancient tomes with Dewey. According to what you dig up, you can either travel to the Temple in the Sands and search for an ancient artifact said to possess the power of the gods, or you can head to the swamp for the Blightbane Axe, the fabled god killer. Also, Jeff, you notice there is an ancient recipe scribbled in.
I think the best character was Dewey. Yeah, what did you think of my voice for Dewey? Yes, yes, yes! Well, it was a wonderful journey finding that book with you all. Please stay a while. It gets quite lonely here. Yeah, sorry, Dewey. We have to bolt. Let's head back to the airship.
As you approach the exit, you notice that it's completely closed off.
Giga Chad. What? Oh yes, the Nautilus is awake. The epiglottis will block your passage until it slumbers. When it's nap time. Oh, somewhere between 2 and 4. We can rest until easy then. 1,000 years? We're gonna have so much fun together! Just wait until you hear my century-long version of the song from Tom Brumberty. Adam in a D&D campaign. Trish and I got this. Even though you're supposed to say, Ollie! Hey, Ollie. Little help with this? Oh, hell yeah. I cast Soothing Voice and start to sing a lullaby. I join in as the backing track, gently, quietly. What song are you playing? It's an acoustic rendition of Puke Factory! I love Puke Factory. Everybody loves
Suddenly,
Puke Factory.
Naughty trembles, falling into a deep slumber. There is a snore, and then a crescendo of air being expelled.
Oh my god,
and you're
Panther,
launched
it's like
out,
you!
landing unceremoniously on the vagrant.
See? Orphis. See ya, Naughty.
You all land on the deck, but don't even have a moment to celebrate. Celeste and Sid are bound by some kind of spell.
Don't do that to
Behind
Dewey.
them
They just left him. Don't give him what he wants. No, please give him what he wants. Oh my god, it's Kef! Do something, Maya! So, you hostage taker often? You're too late, you sniveling worms. The seal has been broken. The cataclysm is hurling towards us, bearing down on our future life. Like an asteroid. Like an asteroid hurtling through space. Topical. Before you continue, I have a question for you. What? Are you seeing someone? I'm asking for a friend. Silence. I'm the one asking the questions. You, the one touched by darkness. Is he talking to me? You have potential. Join the cult of Final Days. Brexus rewards its followers richly. We can make you famous. We can fulfill your wildest dreams. Wait, why are you asking them? I'm the one who sees past your tough exterior. Bellows shows up. I like your spirit, Sans Undertale. What do you say? Evil pals, let's do this. Never! And betray my friends? Never. We don't have time for this. I charge in. I swipe at his legs. 4 damage. Alright, that hits. I want to cast Thorn Skin and whoever's attacking next. Me! I use my now thorn-covered spoon to hit him in the butt.
Okay. Faye, you're up next.
That's not what he said. He said okay, not alright. Subtitles. Taunt Kef, attack. Let's attack. Alright, my scythe does 17 slashing damage. You regret the day you turned down my offer.
You are hit with a blast of psychic pain, and you fall to your knees.
Subtitles suck dick. No! Let's get him. Double attack! Ah! And cast Clarity on Faye, which should help shake off that attack. Oh no, guys. I rolled really bad again. I don't think I can hit Kef this turn.
Yeah. No, that doesn't hit. Linnea.
Me neither.
Faye, it's back to you. Kef is looking pretty banged up, but so do you.
I can do this. Please roll well, please roll well. $19! Oh my god.
Faye, you land the final blow. How do you want to finish this?
I don't know what that means.
You get to describe the ending!
Cast a do something really stupid. Do something really stupid.
Ooh, can we blow him off the deck?
Like, with your mouths.
Yeah, my character is known for their strong windpipes. I'm joining in.
Everybody together.
Amazing. You all huff, and you puff, and you blow Kef over the railing.
Well, there he goes. It seems you two have choices. We can travel to the Ocean of Sand in search of a long-forgotten temple, where we may be lost forever. That's also the ancient homeland of my people.
Sure.
Or you can enter the misty mangroves, filled with vile creatures driven mad by the swamp, where we may find a badass
That's
weapon.
where we'll end our session tonight.
Oh, why is he so bright?
So, that was LNL. What do you think, Fang?
You made it fun. Nerd stuff is cool, actually. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I now have exactly one nerd interest.
We'll make a dork out of you yet.
We're flowing tabletop gamer energy into
Wait. Okay.
you as we speak.
I can feel
Laundry and losers.
Feed the wormy. That was epic.
Time to feed the wormy.
Super
That's a horrible sentence.
Do you think it worked?
Hard to say.
Right. Guess we'll see. Well,
I can tell this is important to you. Sure.
thanks again. That was really cool. And now I know what you're thinking about between all of your drum solos.
Hey, sorry I bailed so quick. Rosa drove me so car. Anyway, I just wanted to say, thanks for helping with Mango today. You played Laundry and Losers when you fixed this damn door! I'm always here to help. We're best buds, right? But I'm just glad she's okay. I know. Come on. Okay, cool. I got Trish in the middle. So I need to get back to the bog with ya. I'm glad we do this stuff together still. Duh! Now you're in our adventuring party. I gotta hold on for dear life. Rose is an extremely scary driver. I'll see you around. I mean, probably, most likely. 80%. A cool 60. Just kidding, 100. Ugh, he slid in.
You're welcome.
What was that line delivery? You're welcome.
In fact, preparing for the future is one of the most important things you can do.
Really? But it sounds so overwhelming. Where do I even start?
Well, that's a very good question, Nasser. But remember what we just talked about.
Oh yeah, all those forms.
So next year, when it's time for you to apply to college, Nasser, what form will you start with?
The application for financial aid?
Right. And why?
Because I have expensive taste. Ha!
All those damn
I'll have
doors.
an idea of which schools are an option for me.
Great. So let's say you've got that all filled out.
We're all gonna die!
Schools that excel
Yeah,
in the area you
that is
want
how
to
I
study.
feel.
Well, I like the sound of cross-continental development, but I also like the sound of political science. What do I do if I can't decide?
Have you considered a double major? Think about your free time. What do you do outside of class?
Huh. Not much I want to list on paper, honestly. Oh, well, I guess I'm president of the Student Life Association, and I run the debate club.
Great. Anything else?
And
We're
the
gonna
Young
die
Leaders League,
man's leaver with
and
stupid
I volunteer with Pangea
a
tomorrow.
steroid.
You
I have to
also
pee.
write for the newspaper, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee. I have to pee. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's look at the social media post, actually. I had a colossal shit right now. Okay, never mind. I don't want to look at them.
Yeah, I have editorials in the Flame sometimes. Gotta stay busy.
Let's put all of these down under extracurriculars. It's a good idea to have at least one. And you're really going above and beyond, Nasser. Do you have any more questions?
No, I think you answered them all. What about you guys? Do you feel ready to choose your destiny?
Very well done, Nasser, Naomi. Class, I encourage you to take advantage of your knowledgeable peers and ask any questions you may have.
Yo, which school has the hottest student body, though?
That's not
How
really...
long do you want to keep playing this?
I'm going to know, Pop. So you
I have a question. Sure.
Um.
Can we leave? Why are you so annoying? Great news. Well,
Any chance
none
you
of
could
that.
pick a school
Okay.
farther away?
What do you care? You won't be here anyway.
That's pretty dark.
I mean, you'll be off doing music stuff, and...
I was just watching
Thank
the
you,
Cortex ending
Any other more pertinent questions?
of what?
Really, any questions?
Twinsanity.
I've completed mock applications for all of the big schools.
I have $20 here. Could I buy one of those applications?
No!
Okay, cool. What do you know about GPAs? I heard you need at least a 3.9 to even have a chance at a lot of places.
Oh, well, I can actually answer this one. The baseline
Yes,
is
I'm
really
just imagining.
3.5, but the higher the better. And you can always boost your chances by showing you're engaged with the subject on your own.
U.S. Cortex.
Cool.
You went to Tendrils, right? Something like that would look amazing on an application. We can talk about it after class if you want. I'd be happy to help.
Aw, thanks, Naomi. Hey, 40? I am doubling my price.
No, it's not about the money.
47? Final offer.
47
no.
specifically.
Why not?
It's wrong? Plus, you'd get in under false credentials, which would be bad for you.
You don't know that.
Okay, this assembly is officially over. Please take some college brochures on your way out. Thanks for coming, and good luck with your college apps. Especially you there, my cheap friend.
I'm gonna miss you guys so bad next year. Like, we are still gonna have this, right? Like, even if we're not at the same school?
Yeah, together wherever, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't get rid of us that easy.
I'll have you guys over all the time to try my weird food experiments. I applied to like 300 culinary programs, but I don't know. The more real it gets, the more it's like... Ugh.
No, you see, nothing's set in stone, dude. It isn't real till it's real.
I mean, I guess, but I'm pretty sure cooking is it for me. This feels like make or break.
Totally.
I get it. There are hobbies and, like, careers, and then there are things that almost consume you.
If anyone's consuming anything here, it's me and all 5,000 of Sage's experimental cookies.
No, like when you do it, you get lost in the moment, you know? All that exists is you and what you're doing and what you're making. There's no future to worry about, only the craft. But thinking about making it your life is scary. The stakes are higher.
Oh, that's exactly it. I knew you'd get it. Anyway, I'm not really worried about which place I go to. Doesn't matter where I do it as long as I get to do it, you know? I just want to be able to do it.
I mean, first of all, you're gonna be amazing. And you know your girl is always ready to taste test.
Okay, but you actually have to tell me if something sucks, though.
Babe, I always always tell you the truth. It's not my fault you're a literal culinary superstar. Plus, I'll have nothing but time.
Yeah? What are you doing next year?
I think I'm gonna take a year or two to feel things out. See what vibes. I'm trying not to put anything into a box just yet.
That's pretty cool, actually. I don't get why everyone is so obsessed.
What? Where am I?
with
What is this?
I have
It's a
literal
trade
nightmares
scene
about
from
it.
Chamber of
Oh, I'm
Secrets.
definitely going someday. I just feel like, why not have some fun too?
Oh my
I can get
god.
behind that.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about next year, actually.
Not the word I'd use.
You don't think about what you'll be doing?
Yeah.
Next year. Next
Oh,
year.
Definitely. I guess if I'm around, I'll take a
They
creative
all
writing or
scream.
game design class, maybe.
You'd be so great at either one.
Yeah, you already totally have the writing thing down. Like, you and L&L, I don't know how you do it.
Thanks. Weird how it kind of became my life.
Great, great. So everyone has it all figured out.
You must have some ideas. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I've just spent all this time on like bug camp and soft circuits and welding and whatever, and I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
That just means you can do anything. Seriously, you're like one of the smartest people.
It's true.
You're scary smart.
There isn't much you can't figure out. Even this.
But actually, I mean, what takes up most of your brain space right now? What about... You and Rosa are always talking about your worm. Mango?
My baby.
Yeah?
Bugs are kind of your thing. That time we tried to do ASMR, you whispered about molting cycles for like half an hour.
I don't know, guys. What if I change my mind in a year? What if I suck at it?
You don't have to go if you don't want to.
Right, you're not going at all. That's even scarier, honestly. But you'll be great. Music is like a sure thing for you.
This is a fucking cutscene of a game. It has to be.
I mean, it kinda has to be. I've never seen a future without worm drama. I mean, if we're lucky, things will take off after Caldera Fest. But who knows?
They will. I can feel it. And we're gonna be there to cheer you on.
I hope so.
Hey, Fang! Wait
Oh,
up,
by the
wait
way,
up.
this is like the one good scene in the
Hey,
entire game.
What's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for earlier. When we were hanging out with everyone and like
Cortex,
talking about
Billy
the future
McGuire,
and
and Tom
plans and
Riddle
stuff.
versus this Clone High ripoff.
I really appreciated what you said.
Oh, I mean, it's no big deal. You don't need
The
to
trans
thank me
scene.
for it.
One of
I just
two.
kind of word vomited all over the place.
No, it was cool. I really needed to hear it.
You did?
Yeah, it felt good to have someone, like, get it. I mean, love my family, love my friends.
I
Sometimes
don't.
it feels like
well,
no one
okay,
takes
with
me
friends,
seriously.
yes. Not family, though.
I know, I don't make it easy for them. I can't help it, though. I can't deal with people being uncomfortable around me. I have to make them feel at ease.
I get that. Anything that makes it easier for them to just deal, right?
Right. When I told my family I wanted to transition, they took it hard. They were accepting, but super uncomfortable.
Yeah. Same. Except I don't even know if accepting is the right word for it.
Definitely not for
Feels
my
more like
family.
Playing dumb.
All I could think to do about it was make them laugh, even if it was at my own expense. And at least I'd be laughing with them, right? But I feel like I kind of dug my own grave instead of being, I don't know, hateful about gender stuff. They're dismissive instead. And it feels like that carried over to, like, everything else about me. Like me wanting to be a chef. Everything about me feels like a joke to them. And transitioning is hard enough for them to wrap their heads around, but it doesn't help that I dress like this. It's way easier to be feminine now that it's not expected of me, you know? Now that it's a choice for me instead of an obligation, but to them I'm like, I don't even know, playing dress up like a kid. They laugh and compliment me, but they don't expect anything from me anymore.
My parents barely remember to use the right name for me, much less pronouns. Maybe it would be easier if I, like, I don't know, presented more mask.
You're just like a
really
child.
Exactly.
You look like a
And,
5-year-old.
like, they're cool about the music stuff, but they definitely don't think it's a career for me. They know I'm good, but they don't, like, see a future in it. I feel like half the time my family just thinks I'm confused and they're waiting for me to settle on something normal or whatever.
Oh my god, same.
Dude, fuck that. We don't owe them normal.
Hell yeah.
That's like the one actually well-written scene in the entire game.
Nope. No way. Nope. Nope.
Ah, feet! Feet shot. Feet jump scare. Hey, what are you up to? Torturing myself, haha. Oh no, why? Wait, are you into that? What? Oh my god. Just looking at college brochures, getting overwhelmed. Why? Nothing looks good. I guess everything looks terrible in a different way. Isn't Battle of the Bands kind of your college application? Like, if you win and play Caldera Fest and everyone loves you, which is totally gonna happen, you're gonna be all set, right? I never thought of it that way. You're kinda great. Just go with all of the that for this. I'm gonna throw up. Like, I actually feel like I'm gonna throw up. God damn it, I can't make a joke. Were you gonna make a joke about what? What do you think? It looks like shit. No, actually, that looks fucking awful. But, there. Since I can't give what I actually think about it. You're making this. Puncturing a chest for Sage to transition? What the fuck? What do you mean by that? Damn bias. Maybe we could talk about it sometime. Or even work on another song together? A big future plan? In person? What? It's like Tim Allen. Maybe, eventually. More fun that way, right? If you could write a song to flatten it. What would it be about? Just anything? I'm tired. I am also tired. I should go to sleepy soon. I'm not even reading the dialogue anymore, I'm just looking at my phone. Okay, whatever.
Aw.
So, how long should I, how much longer should I stream? Dies and never comes back. Okay, you know what? How about this? I do the audition, and... Wait. I'm pretty sure there's another L&L section before the audition. Oh, God. No. Okay, so I should not do the... sorry, no, not the audition. I probably shouldn't do the, Battle of the Bands part tonight, right? Like, because I'm pretty sure there's an L&L session, which is really long and boring and tedious and whatever. I'm really tired. I'm gonna be honest. I am tired. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe when this scene ends. How does that sound?
And check out this cafeteria. There's a taco station and a rap station. Separate stations!
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Look at all these entomology courses. There's an entire class just on spider biology. I looked it up. It has 6 different textbooks.
Why not 8? Feels like a missed opportunity.
Dude, I'm gonna be the spider queen. What about you, Fang?
Dragonfly wizard, maybe?
I think I'm more of a dragonfly wizard.
Very cool.
Why did you say that
what
with a
about
completely
your
different
applications
accent
for
than how you
college?
normally talk? Maybe I'll just if you could
The Battle of the Bands is my college
what?
application.
If you could be one of
We
the
get that
characters,
break
who
and
would
we're
you
set.
be?
And at least
The
we know
meteor.
the show is actually gonna happen.
What does that mean?
Oh, not you too.
I heard just this morning that even if it does hit, it'll probably land in the ocean. But just think about it. Us, being hit smack on the nose out of the huge vastness of the entire galaxy? It's a statistical anomaly.
Yeah. Hope you're right.
It's just science. Are you worried about it?
Nope, definitely.
The end of the world? Yeah, it's on
They became a southern.
mine.
Not even a southerner,
worry
just
about
a southern.
Nothing we could do anyway. You two gotta chill about the space rock, okay?
We're here to play, right?
Actually, we've got to pick out what we want to play first.
Let's do it.
Oh my god. These characters never do anything! They just fucking... They never do anything. They just sit around on their fucking dinosaur asses. It's genuinely pissing me off.
Trish! Trish, it's happening!
What? Rosa, finally! I'll be right there.
Also, Trish
Wait,
is
where are
definitely
you going?
autist.
The roof!
Okay.
It's happening!
They seem too happy for it to be the asteroid.
Well, also, in the L&L game, Trish said the ladies love her,
I'm gonna
so...
go check it out.
Lesbian icon, cool. Icon, as if any
Obviously.
character in this game is an icon. But, you know, if she is a lesbian, that's pretty cool.
It's thriving!
Nope, not a giant space rock.
Yeah, but what is it?
I created a new species.
The Rosa Fern. No. Ferntasma. No. Ferninep. Sick fern, dude.
Fern notice? I don't know.
Ooh, Fern Notice.
Fernando?
Yes!
Fernando! Okay, I like that
Fern.
one, actually. Fernando.
Phenomenon.
Weird fern.
I know. It's not for looks, but just to show colleges that I know about grafting and interspecies selective cell regeneration.
We learned about this because I was looking into plants for Mango's tank. See? This part down here is the rootstock, and this is the scion.
Bro,
This particular rootstock is
phased him out
famously
of the
resistant to velvet
existence.
worms, who will, ordinarily, eat the shit out of almost any plant like the adorable monsters they are. So, take that rootstock and add a vulnerable plantiscion, and boom! Bug-proof leaves, baby!
Mango fern.
Okay, so should it be called mango fern?
Mango fern!
Did they just use the same scream twice for two different characters?
I'm
That
really
sounded
excited for Battle of the
exactly the
Bands.
same.
It's gonna be great.
Thanks, me too.
Me too, and LNL tonight, right? What are we gonna do about Kev?
Stop screaming!
Officiating an LNL wedding would be cool, but Kef would still totally kill you.
My guitar! Oh, I left it in the music room. See you tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too. That plant thing is freaking me out.
Dude, did these people ever have any classes? For a game called Goodbye Volcano High, they really don't
hands down.
have very many classes at
Thanks.
this high school.
That's really cool of you to say.
I know things are gonna work out for your music, Fang. You've got something really special.
And
Yeah.
what is that?
And your plant is
A crime against nature.
I don't know. There.
No.
I don't care,
No.
man. The dialogue doesn't
No?
mean anything. No. Gonna work, sure.
You're gonna get into
And
it
they all
good,
die at the
for
end.
sure.
Yeah.
Bright future, big dreams.
They all die at the
Everything
end.
Roberts is always talking about.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm gonna stay up here.
Oh. Are you...
I think Coach Connor actually appreciates it when I skip PE. See you at LNL.
We still have the
See ya.
LNL section. Holy shit. Should I just go for as long as I can go without falling asleep tonight, honestly?
Hey, what did I miss?
Can I talk to you for a sec? So, remember that entomology program I was talking about? That's it. That's my plan. I mean, I know I just did tendrils and just got mango, but I've been thinking about how we were always kind of into worms and stuff, even as kids.
What the
We had that
fuck?
comic. We named our band Worm Drama. All those weird costumes.
That's what you said in the chat?
My mom still isn't over the dress incident.
So worth it. Anyway, I think this is what I want to do. Bugs and worms. But like, for a job. Forever. It feels really good when I say it out loud. So, like, what do you think?
But this game doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. I agree. It shouldn't exist.
Yeah, you seem really happy about it, so that's great. I can totally see you as a bug doctor or whatever.
Yeah! Bugologist! Anyway, you know how Rosa made that whole plant thing for college applications? Turns out you pretty much have to do something big like that to even get noticed by most schools. I'm working on this way to restore velvet worm habitats by turning trash into food for them, but it's gonna take a lot of hours with Mango and about a dozen different types of compost heaps to check all the variables and allow time for propagation, and I think I need a break from the band for a while. The Battle of the Bands is gonna be my last show. Say something?
I need a minute. I can't believe this. How can you do this? Let's go with I need a minute.
Just...
You will not. Kef is mine.
Maybe we can share him?
You guys, he's evil.
Adventurers, this way, this way.
So you're just done?
For now. For now. I just want to focus on my future.
What about our future?
Oi! Ollie, you ready to conquer this quest?
Hell yes! I'm ready
Why
to kick
do
some
the
Thresh's
characters'
butt.
accents keep changing? What is going on?
Okay. You ready?
Join us, Dark One.
Join us, Dark One.
Okay. Let's play.
All right, everyone have their snacks all set up? Okay. Here we go. Previously on LNL, the party decided to search the Library of Ages for information that would aid them in their fight against the cult of Braxis and their disarmingly handsome leader, Keth.
Oh, I'm getting flesh just hearing his
You all
name.
came across the Eternal Nautilus.
Our boy Naughty.
And after some trial and error, you were able to gain entry to the Library of Ages.
Ugh, don't remind
Inside, you battled a magical book.
me. Hey, it's
Jeff
me,
found
Dewey.
Necronomicon. And with the help of Dewey, you uncovered the locations of the Blightbane Axe and the temple in the Ocean of Sand.
That was so fun. I love it when we work together on things. I'm gonna fall asleep watching you play this. This game is awful. It really is. I would not be surprised if you fell asleep. Not to mention, I finally got the recipe for Chorlax's chewy chocolate.
Back on the ship, though, you ran into Kef and were able to best him. But he managed to escape in fantastic fashion before you could land the killing blow.
What do you mean escape? We blew him off the side of the ship. Did you did you forget what happened? We have a choice to make, friends. You can go to the Ocean of Sand to seek the temple in Braxis' true name, or you can brave the misty mangroves for the Blightbane Axe. Chorlax's chewy chocolate. Big decision. Both options sound equally unpleasant. Take a moment to think it over. Remind us of the unspeakable horrors you mentioned in the group chat, Celeste. The Ocean of Sand is incredibly vast. You risk losing both your way and your mind. But the misty mangroves aren't any better, not with those monsters driven mad from the blight. Why does the style look so much better? Because it's simpler and not 3D models. Well, of the two incredibly dangerous options, I'm leaning toward Temple because the Ocean of Sand. It's the ancient homeland of my people. Also, I think learning the true name of Braxis will be really powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. I'm getting a real Jeff levels up vibe from the temple, and people prefer to hide loot in sandal over swamp trees. It's just physics. Let's not forget that Blightbane is the only loot that we really know is going to help us in our fight. Yeah, I'm feeling the swamp trees. I have a note from last session that says sexy swamp busts, I think. So we should take a hint from my past self. My notes from the last session say make sure to get the, and then it stops in a page full of the word gold. This is also why I read off of Linea's notes. And why I color code them. Oh no, it says sexy swamp beasts. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, swamp bust makes sense too. We all know how vine mages love to commune with nature. Maya, they didn't invent skinny dipping in this world. Okay, let's choose. Temple, true name, it'll be a cakewalk. Just think of what we could do with the Blightbane, right guys?
Be quiet, Faye. What say you to all this?
Temple. Okay, temple. Okay. Let's go to the temple. You have a backstory and stuff there, right, Linnea? Let's put those color-coded notes to work. Oh, yay, awesome! It's the temple, then. The mystery of the Ocean of Sand awaits. Is there anything we should be on the lookout for? Oh yes, beware the currents of sand that twist the sweltering sun and the misbegotten whispers of the winds. Linnea, what does that mean? No idea, but I'm writing it down.
The vagrant heads out to the Ocean of Sand in search of the lost temple. The trek will be long and arduous.
This could be the spot. Disembark and find the entrance. We have no time to lose. Okay, let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way. I don't know, Linnea. No, it's fine. I have my Pact of the Ancestors. We'll be totally fine if I get into trouble. I really don't think we should split the party. Linnea will be fine. Mom and Dad are fighting. I'm gonna start looking around. Me too. It's just the rational choice, you guys.
Okay. Jeff and Linnea begin exploring. Linnea, with your excellent search skill, you notice a small glow coming off a rock.
Is there anything around the rock?
Just a bunch of sand.
Okay, I run over.
There are some small runes giving off this glow.
Can I read them?
They're quite small.
I get closer.
How hard are you focusing on them?
Very hard. I'm focusing very hard on
And
them.
what languages do you know?
I know Elven, Elemental, Dark Ancient, Lizard Folk, Mushroom Folk, Slug Folk, Demonic, Angelic, Portugalic. Did I just say Portugalic? I don't think that's what it actually says. Portugalic, even though... Whatever. Holy shit. How did I misread it like that? Portuguese. Lower, upper, and middle Dwarvish, and also Pangean Sign
Yeah, you can't
Language.
read it.
I can also read any written writing. I have a feat for that.
Fine, you can read it.
What does it say?
At this point, you're about waist deep.
We should honestly play D&D sometime. Yeah, totally. I need to learn that game, but I really want to play it. Oh, for help! Help!
Everyone rushes over.
I thought you said she'd be totally fine. She can handle herself. Well, actually, she's still sinking, you two. You gotta help Linnea. I can just cast a vine spell and drag her out. Oh, maybe? No. Oh, for goodness sake, I cast Ocean's Breath and myself out.
Alright, you're able to breathe just fine, and you continue sinking. Then your sinking turns into falling. As you drop down, you land on a platform.
In sand.
The roiling quicksand
In
above
quicksand.
you is a lit swirling gold. In front of you see a set of doors.
There's an empty area under quicksand. Yeah, okay. Hey, I just showed up. What's happening right now? They're playing a Dungeons and Dragons knockoff because the game wasn't long enough, so they made filler. Me too! I push Ollie into the quicksand and jump in. Hey! Where is everybody on this thing? Will you please stop the carnivore herbivore discourse? Your diet isn't morally correct just because you eat grass. What the fuck? Only on this site do we get idiots calling centuries-old dietary prejudice discourse. Wouldn't it be funny if an idiot with a ton of money bought the site and then drove it into the ground? Oh my god.
The ceiling of the temple is made of glowing sand, which casts golden light over everything. A large spiral stairway leads down, the sandy steps sparkling and glittering. Set into the wall on the way down are these massive reliefs, murals made of glowing sand.
I look at the murals.
The murals are inlaid with the lightning-touched glass that reflects and changes color. Each mural depicts a figure. One figure is clad in dark robes, and their hands come together at their stomach, holding a crystal ball. Another figure stands tall, their arms outstretched. A spear laid across their palms, held upwards to the heavens. The final figure sits cross-legged, and above their head a pale sword hangs, defying gravity, pointing down at their skull.
I am close to falling asleep, I'm not gonna lie.
As you pass through the threshold, you enter a large open space. The room itself looks to be 2 stories tall, with 4 columns distributed around the space. The perimeter of the hall is a curtain of slowly shifting sand. The air in here is very stale. It's quiet, save for the gentle whoosh of the sand cascading down the walls. In the center of the room, there's a large altar made of the same glowing, translucent glass as you saw in the murals.
Anything on the altar?
As you draw closer, you see... let me just find what I wrote. Ah, here it is.
The voice acting's good though. This guy's like the one voice actor who actually cared.
The surface is polished.
The rest of them do not sound like they give a shit.
On each of 3 sides is an intricately carved image, and lying on top is an ancient skeleton wearing a gleaming set of polished plate armor. One of the skeleton's arms is outstretched toward the ceiling. In the other is a large sword. There are scorch marks under the skeleton.
Oof, no skeletons. They give me the spooks. Skeletons, the things we all have inside us. Ugh, don't remind me, that's disgusting. What do the images look like?
On one of the sides, there is an image of a skull. On another, there is a pictograph of a winged animal. On the third, there is an image of a hand.
Do you think the arm is a lever? Should I get up there and yank it? Is there anything special about the stand around the edge?
Place your hand in the sand.
Ah! I don't know, do I?
You?
What are you saying? I'm just gonna run back to the middle of the room. What do we do? Let's get the arm, scorch marks. Let's take a look at these scorch marks. I've got it! I figured out the puzzle. You have? Yes, so in this edition of Elenel, the hand is the symbol of Terran, the god of rebirth, renewal, and self-esteem. The winged animal is a phoenix, which is why there are scorch marks, and the skeleton is the key. I'm impressed. Where are you on the thing? Still not all the way? It's time to try! Oh god, that was a voice crack and a half. It's time to try defying gravity.
You touch your symbol, and the rest of you feel a deep vibration in your chest as Linnea casts the spell and a small disc of light appears above the skeleton. You all feel your breath slightly leave your body as the disc enlarges and plunges into the skeleton. It gasps and slowly sits up.
Greetings, child.
Skeleton cocks its head, staring at you.
I am your new mother.
It raises its sword at you.
Wait, what? The handbook states that Reroach causes the undead to treat me like a nurturing parental figure.
I know what it says. Everyone,
Reed's voice actor is in Demon Slayer? Really? Did you look it up? Two. Oops, not so great.
You're first, then Jeff, then Faye. The skeleton is advancing on you. What do you do?
I can't attack it, I just resurrected it. Plus, I just used up all my energy to cast that spell.
The skeleton lurches forward, grabbing you by the front of your clothes and raising its sword menacingly. You get the sense that it does not have good feelings towards nurturing parental figures.
The skeleton has mommy issues? Anyone want to help out here? I throw my fork like a spear.
How good is your aim?
Eagle
In
eye.
that case, the spoon sails through the air and straight through its ribs and out the other side, taking a big chunk with it. The skeleton releases Linnea and stumbles back, stunned.
Nice! I run around and pick my fork back up.
You're up, Faye.
Attack with a spell, sure. Hey, that's better. I cast Fear. He's also in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Nice roll. The skeleton halts in its tracks. You can't see any expression in its skull face.
Anything else
you start to see it
that
visibly
he's in?
shake in fear.
Remember I had snuck around behind the skeleton. I pounce! I grab it by the jaw and yank the skull from its shoulders. You have respect for your mother!
The skeleton staggers around with you on its head for a moment, and then throws you off, roaring.
Ooh. I have seen enough, warriors. Congratulations! You are worthy of the secrets of the temple. Who are you, Skeleton? And more importantly, do you think Linnea is your mommy?
Skeleton raises its arm and grasps its face with its gauntlet, and then yanks. It gets flung out of the armor, landing in a mangled heap at your feet.
Nope.
Gauntlets, greaves, and bracers fall away, leaving a glowing curious that floats in the air.
Wait, what's a curious?
Oh, it's the chest part of the armor.
Oh, it's pronounced curious.
Oh, no way. Yeah, I've only ever read that word. Anyway.
I am Anima, the living armor. I have been charged with protecting the Tome of the Forgotten. The Tome of the Forgotten. What's the Tome of the Forgotten? Oh shit. I skipped the dog. No, it doesn't ring a bell. I'm drawing a blank. It's called the Tome of the Forgotten. Maybe we forgot it. Perhaps you remember it from a few sessions ago. Skeleton is hot. Linnea? I don't have it in my notes. Oh, it must have been for that session I had to miss. The Tome of the Forgotten contains the true names of the old pantheon of the gods. Faye looks like Luna. Oh no! I love your Skeletor impression, Roxy. Thanks. Great, let's take it. Unfortunately, the tome has been destroyed. Marmot returned aeons ago and immortalized the book. And immolated. God, I messed that up. That's what the scorch marks are.
Faye, you're standing near the altar as this happens, and as you look in its mirrored surface, you seem to notice your reflection moving slightly. As you stare, glowing eyes burst out from your reflection scales.
Ugh. Now what are we supposed to do?
You understand that Mammoth is Brexus.
Who is Mammoth?
I hate it when he texts people.
Come on, Faye. Tell us.
I'll just tell him. Mammoth is Braxis. Wait, Mammoth cannot. Mammoth? Wait, Mammoth, the true name of Braxis? How do you know? That's not even grammatically correct. I don't know, I just know. Mammoth has gone by many names, one of which is Braxis, yes. Anyway, I have been trapped inside this room for 7 ages. How long is an age? 700,000 years. Hey, do you, know this giant floating nautilus with a library inside it? Naughty! Oh my gosh, yes! I was their maid of honor! Yes! Naughty! Classic! That reminds me. How I long to see the sun once more. I can throw you in my back if you want. Alas, I am bound to this place. Only the essence of an angelic can free me. Oh, okay, I'll do it. I'm sure something horrible will happen, but I'll do it. Naughty skeleton. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? 3rd time's the charm. No, it's okay. It's the birthright of my people. And I'm the one that got us into this mess. I'll put on the armor.
Are you sure?
If he says, are you sure, you definitely shouldn't do it. Yes, I'm sure.
You don the armor. As soon as you do, it constricts suddenly, fusing into your skin. A huge wave of energy bursts outward as everyone but Linnea is knocked off their feet.
Okay. You're more detailed now. Yep, that's about right.
The sand columns in the room explode outward. You all feel the ground quaking as massive pieces of the ceiling fall and explode in sprays of sand.
Linnea equals Pearl Steven Universe. Nothing good comes from skeletons!
As this is happening, Linnea, you hear a quiet voice echo in your head.
Don't you worry, I've got you, mommy. Amazing! I'm blushing. Cute? Question mark.
You watch as Linnea begins levitating upwards. A huge piece of ceiling lands on the altar, and it explodes in shards of glass.
The crying emoji. Ah! Grab
You all
on!
grab on as more chunks smash downward. The suit lurches to the side, plunging into the veil of sand on the wall. You are all momentarily blinded, but the sand feels warm around you, like calm water. Then, your stomachs lurch as you feel
Yes,
yourself
Mommy.
rocket upward.
Yeah.
You burst out of the sand, hurtling high above the dunes, until you all come arcing down onto the deck of the Vagrant.
Well, that's a dramatic way to return. Mind the paint job, please. Faye figured out the true name of Braxis. And Leia has a sexy new companion. Right, Mommy? Oh, stop, Maya. I'm blushing again. Wonderful. This will be incredibly useful in our efforts to stop the cataclysm. You all should rest. Oh, I don't think Linnea is going to get much sleep. You're horrible.
You all retire to your quarters and turn in. But Faye, you spend some time struggling to fall asleep. And when you finally do, you're suddenly awoken by a light in your eyes. You open them. Does someone have a torch? No, it's coming from outside. You open the door to the deck and step out. You hear it before you see it. A slow whine. A whisper coming from this light in the sky. You hear something coming. A whisper, tickling at the base of your spine. A single word. Cataclysm. To the deck beside you. It's a small piece of hail. Sizzling. Then zip, zip, zip. More start coming down around you. Then come the screams. The burning hail rains down, tearing through the ship. Everyone is panicking, running. It's chaos. You see Sid and Celeste turn and run full speed off the deck, holding hands as they fall. The light winks out. For an eternity, everything is quiet. Then on the horizon, you see the sunrise. Rays of crimson light crawl across the sky. The whole sky is a dazzling red. It's so peaceful. But your gut knows better. This isn't sunlight. Sunlight doesn't smell like ash. The sky is on fire. You hear the roar now, and your world explodes in pain. The sound is deafening. It's so hot. So inescapably hot. I want it just to end. When you wake up. In your bed, on the ship. You glance over at the mirror, but you don't see Faye. You see a shadow. A shadow with a burning red smile that whispers, "Hello, Faye. Miss me?" And that is where we will end tonight's session.
That was... Phew.
Reed, dude, what the heck was that last bit?
Yeah, that vision you gave Faye was... ominous.
Things are reaching their conclusion. Time's almost up.
Hey, Trish, can we talk?
Sure, but it's kind of late though. Gotta go feed Mango. Sage, walk me home. My cook with the left hook. We'll talk later. Battle of the Bands is gonna be epic.
See ya!
Ah! Forward-facing characters again. Never look forward, man. You always look
Good evening.
awful.
Our top story tonight. The latest on the asteroid scientists are predicting will make a close pass to the planet.
Officials continue to say there is little danger posed by this once-in-a-generation astrological event, with most projections showing the space rock missing impact by a margin of 20 to 30%.
But one local amateur astronomer is raising alarm with new self-published trajectories that show a much higher chance of impact from this massive object.
Why was there a question mark there? I don't know. Is anybody still watching this, actually? Is anybody even awake right now during this? Because if any of you are asleep, I do not blame you whatsoever. This game is just fucking ass. And I don't want to get copywritten. I don't know if I will for this song, but just in case, I'm gonna keep talking to try to offset the YouTube copyright detecting robots. But yeah, is anybody still watching this? Or did everybody just fall asleep? Is anybody... Please answer the question if you're in chat. God, this is loud in my ears. God, that's loud. I don't know. Is there even anything to say about this? Okay, Chris is still here. That's nice. Cool. Cool. I'm sorry. I'm talking just to try to make sure that there's like no copyright that'll come in and stomp all over my stream, you know what I mean? I don't want that to happen. Whoa, Naomi's the person doing the thing. Whoa, I definitely couldn't have guessed that. That wasn't obvious at all. Whatever. Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Anyway, come on. Okay, at least that scene is over.
It's funny. It's not the day of a big thing that makes you nervous. It's the day before.
Get out of my head.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Get out of my head, man! Get out of my head! How are you doing?
How's it going?
Wait.
Going with
okay,
you?
Good. I was like, I didn't accidentally get him in the middle, did I?
Blah.
BOTB tomorrow? Right?
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah. I remember, 'cause, well, I could draw your poster from memory. I saw so many of them when I collected them from school. So, effective marketing.
Ah, funny.
Anyway, sorry for being a narc. How's the show prep going?
We are as ready as we'll ever be, I guess. I just keep thinking of everything that could go wrong.
Like breaking a guitar string.
Well, I wasn't until you said that. No, I mean, like the part where we have to get in front of a bunch of people and not suck.
Oh. And what if you do?
I'd probably die.
I get like this sometimes. I think everybody does. I got an idea. We do this sometimes in drama to work out stage fright.
I am not doing a trust fall.
No, not that. Just focus on your breathing. Now, put your hands on your hips like you're Captain Triassic.
Captain Triassic?
Come on.
Like
Real power
like
stance,
Captain
like this.
Caveman? Is that supposed to be the reference there? I think so.
Feet apart. Really ground. Hands on hips. Put your head up Like the whole deep breath, and you're winning this thing.
Okay. Guys, riveting gameplay.
Now, you won. Why did you win?
I guess.
We work well together, we have fun. I'll say we work well together.
Best friends make the best bandmates. Huh. Hey.
I don't know. Thanks.
Thanks, bro. I can do this.
Confidence restored.
He's not in the middle, is he? Good, good, good. Hey, you leave yet? Wanna walk together? What happens if I say maybe not? Oh, I can't. Okay. The game literally just won't fucking tell me.
Okay. She's my best friend. We've talked about stuff before. And I know what I want to say. I just have to actually say it. Listen, Trish.
I want to support you. I feel hurt. Let's go with I want to support you. I don't want to force you to stay in the band. What I need to do what's important to you, always. I'll miss you. I know this isn't the end, but it'll be different without you there for a while. Anyway, I'm sorry I got weird. You can always talk to me. Yeah, I'll go with you can always talk to me.
Morning, Fang. Pretty day, right? I can't believe the sky could be hiding something so bad. You know? Sorry, I've had a lot of coffee. I get free beans at Lava Java. I should stop talking.
Yeah, you totally go into a caffeine fugue state. So, I'm basically her chaperone right now.
Sure. Anything for a friend, right?
I'm glad you're wired, Rosa. I barely slept last night.
Mango keep you up with her chewing again?
I've gotten used to that. No, just life. Hey, did I tell you Dad's out of town again? Anyway, it's been a lot. Between studying and practicing and momming.
I know, but I think it's great you decided to stick it out to the battle. You kept saying you wanted to go out with a bang, and now you get to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. The battle's gonna be great. But it's just the beginning. I mean, for worm drama.
Yeah, totally. I know I'm leading for a while, but it's gonna be okay. Chop a worm in half and you get 2 worms. I mean, that's us. 2 halves of the same worm just wriggling along, doing our wormy things. It's gonna be totally fine.
God, can you just shut up?
Hey, whatever happened to that person who was texting you?
Oh yeah, your mystery missives.
They're kinda great, sure.
We actually...
Have any of you considered going outside for once? We must unite against the real enemy, omnivores? What the fuck? Some of y'all are literally out here like both sides are valid, meanwhile carnivores are out here literally eating babies? What the fuck?
It's kinda wild.
Keep us posted. I'm so curious. I better grab my books. See you later.
So, I kinda thought you wanted to talk when you texted me.
Yeah, I did. I do. Always. Everything's nuts right now, but I don't want that to mean we don't hang out.
Right. Just you and me. And Rosa.
Yeah, that was an accident. Rosa's really great, though. Promise. She likes you.
She's cool, but, could we make some time for just the two of us, though?
Heck yeah, anytime you want. Well, not anytime, but you know what I mean.
Okay. So, ritual tonight?
I gotta babysit tonight.
Right.
Well, maybe we can do it the day of the show?
I guess.
I guess that could work.
Well, see you tomorrow, I guess?
Of course. See ya. Nasser?
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I have to go to bed right now. God, I'm tired. Now I'm probably gonna like jack off or something and then go to bed. I don't know. I can't keep playing this tonight. I need a break. I'm sorry. Hopefully you understand. You probably. Which world building do you think is more broken, the universe of this game or the Cars universe? The Cars universe. But the world building here is still pretty bad. See you all later. I guess today in my time zone. But see you all later.